Hey everybody, it's your boy Search Dragon. Welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters Podcast. With me today is T-Money.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
Chris Petrie. And Mike Henry.
If you're ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters Podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I said, if you're ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters Podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
With that being said, this is the final NXT before Takeover this coming Sunday. So I forgot to tell you, Serge.
No problem. I heard you. Alright. September 30th, NXT. Let's go. We start the night with Shotzi Blackheart versus Dakota Kai. Of course, Dakota Kai has her muscle, Raquel Gonzalez. And she plays a factor in the match. But ultimately, Rhea Ripley comes out to pick a fight due to the previous week in the Battle Royale. Ultimately allowing Shotzi Blackheart to take down Dakota Kai and get a win. And she's on a roll again. Your thoughts?
Shotzi Blackheart did a good job.
And your thoughts on Rhea Ripley getting in a tussle with two big women with Raquel Gonzalez?
We really thought she could handle the I guess the both of those women, but she couldn't do it.
You, Mikey?
I'll bet there's going to be a tag team next week. Shotzi and Rhea Ripley versus Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. Or it could be this coming Sunday in the Takeover. You know what, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yep, this Sunday. You, Chris?
Well, let's hope they don't get caught up like WWE to go to Raw or SmackDown.
What?
I said, let's hope they don't get one of them get called up to Raw or SmackDown.
Oh, due to the draft, right?
Actually, Vince McMahon is planning on calling his NXT wrestlers, and Triple H and Vince McMahon are having a little complicated relationship right now. Because that's what Vince McMahon, Triple H has no say in what Vince McMahon does. Because Vince McMahon can do what he wants. So, you know, that's going to happen. He is going to call up, Triple NXT wrestlers to Raw or SmackDown.
Happens. Okay. What's next?
Cameron Grimes versus Ridge Holland.
Oh, that nasty cowboy.
So Cameron Grimes had himself an invitational gauntlet match for himself between three other competitors. I'm like, what the hell? Is he copying Arya Daivari from 205 Live? And he fights these, I guess, featherweights, you want to call them?
Lightweights.
Yeah, they're lightweights. In the video games, there was cruiserweights. Under that was featherweights, in which case was the women.
They were also lightweights back in the Attitude Era days. There was also known as lightweights.
So, that said, he would take quick work of the first guy, but the second guy is getting thrown out of the stage. And here comes how you pronounce it? Ridge Holland. He comes in and just whoops Cameron Grimes' ass to a point that he gets disqualified for continually assaulting him upon the 5 count of the referee. So the win goes to Cameron Grimes due to disqualification, but one statement was made: Ridge Holland is not here for games. He's here for a fight. And he got it, even though it's more one-sided. So, what are your thoughts on Cameron Grimes getting an ass whooping?
He got what he deserved. He's an idiot.
You, Chris?
Awesome.
You, Mikey?
Oh my God! I mean, he not only got he did get disqualified, right?
Yep. Holland's got disqualified.
And then after that, he searches for the NXT GM, William Regal.
He didn't find him. I don't know if he did. We didn't see a continuation on that.
Dumbass.
Yep. Next.
Kushida versus Tony Nese.
So this would be quite a quick match. I think it was like 3 minutes or 2. In which case, Tony Nese already had some business with Kushida since he fought him previously. But Kushida's new attitude, he had a promo saying that he's coming in with violence. Although due to his Japanese language, the accent made it sound like violence. I'm like, the hell? What the hell is violence? I'm glad I had the freaking subtitles. I knew he was coming violence.
It's not really a word. He just came with that on his own.
No, it's when he was trying to let that vocal come out, and for some reason, instead of it was the. He was very aggressive with his words.
No, I'm saying wrestlers do make up words in their
or they make accidents.
No. That's what they do. Make up words is not really a real word.
Well, anyway, that said, Kushida definitely made quick work out of Tony Nese, beating him the hell up, knocking his head out, and then put him in a submission hoverboard, arm lock, Karafuda clutch submission, if I'm correct. And after which, winning that match, Kushida is then sent a message from Velveteen Dream saying that come NXT TakeOver, it's going to be Dream Over. Your thoughts?
It's alright.
Alright, next, Chris.
Kushida continue his momentum against Tony Nese, making him tap out.
Next.
Maybe he can do the same to Velveteen Dream and take over 31.
You, Mikey?
After Kushida made Tony Nese tap out with that hoverboard lock, here comes the former NXT North American champion, Velveteen Dream, who promised that the Alliance would be too bright for Kushida during their match at TakeOver 31.
Yep.
And then the real Kushida will be unleashed on Velveteen Dream.
Before we get to the next match, we had a sit down with the legendary Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And he would have a sit down between the champ and the number one contender for the NXT championship. We would have Finn Balor talking with Kyle O'Reilly. And Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly.
Yes,
yeah. Kyle O'Reilly made a statement saying that every single time he was getting in the business, Finn Balor would move on from that place to another. He went from America to Japan to NXT, and every time Finn Balor would be somewhere else, moving on. But now, Finn Balor is back on NXT, same time as Kyle O'Reilly, and the title, the biggest prize in NXT, is on the line between them. This is a dream match come true. And I think our boy Chris has something to mention to that. But before that, get your 2 cents on that, T-Money.
I hope Finn Balor wins against Kyle O'Reilly, because Finn Balor is what makes NXT great, the best show on earth.
Yeah. You, Mikey?
Looking forward to see these two. Finn Balor versus Kyle O'Reilly.
And last but not least, get your whole 20 cents on this, Chris.
It will be a great match. 2 baby faces fight for the NXT championship, including Adam Cole. He's a baby face too. So it'll be the first time Kyle O'Reilly and Finn Balor fight off for the NXT championship. They take over 31st, and that will be too sweet.
All right. Next thing.
Cole versus Austin Theory.
Due to last week with Austin Theory made remarks saying that Kyle O'Reilly shouldn't even be a part of that match with Finn Balor, that he's a joke and that he isn't worthy. Saying that,
oh my God.
Yeah, even with Cameron Grimes said the same thing, that Adam Cole is better. Adam Cole makes a statement for his friend, for his partner, for his longtime companion in this business that is wrestling, period. Not just one wrestling to the other, but wrestling in general. What were you going to say?
You said partner. They're not partners. They're just members.
Yeah, members, partners. What do you want to call it?
Partners are like a tag team.
He's tagged with him. Can't say he hasn't. In which case, moving on, we got the fact that he calls him out and says that Adam Cole says that Kyle O'Reilly's got this, and that he's going to be the new NXT champion, and the golden age of the UE the second coming will be happening soon. But not before he shuts the hell up of Austin Theory. He gave him two choices when he called him out. Says, you can get your ass in this ring and fight me, or you can stand right there and get jumped. It's like, he's looking at him like he don't like threats. So he got in the ring. They had one good ass match, but it was Adam Cole who got the win and definitely put that note on that payback for what he was said to his friend, Kyle O'Reilly. Your thoughts?
Austin Theory, that's an idiot.
Yep. On a losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And I personally don't see Kyle O'Reilly as a world champion. I see more of Adam Cole. I see like they kind of remind me of Evolution. And like a younger Evolution.
Have to wait and see.
That would be good.
Mikey?
Austin Theory should have kept Conray's name out of his mouth.
You, Chris?
Austin Theory never should have watched his mouth, but he said Adam Cole make a quick work, or Austin Theory shut him up good.
Before we get on to the next thing, there was an interview between the champions of the women's, Io Shirai, and the North American champion, Damian Priest. And Damian Priest made a little segment that I'm like, are these two an item? Like Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch? Because they said they are rock stars, and it looks like they're already forming a, a mixed tag team. It looks like it.
It's more like a
Okay.
What do you call it? You know, it's a word for it.
Temporary alignment?
Yeah, temporary
alliance.
Yeah. Well, alliance is a temporary team.
Yeah, alliance. They have an alliance against the common enemy, which is the Garganos.
No, alliance is like an evil, bro. Evil. Alliance.
No, alliance is another word for a group of people coming together. What the hell would you think alliance was?
You think about back in Attitude, alliance meaning evil, because you got the team versus evil, Team WWE versus Team Alliance.
No, that was a team name, but there's a definition to it. You can look it up later. But either which way, we're gonna skip that part on the fact that what you want? Go back on. No, you don't have to. Just go ahead. You can look it up in just a bit once we go to the next subject. Go ahead.
You look for the match.
Yeah, the women's match that came next.
Kaden Carter versus Xia Li.
Okay, go ahead and look up the definition for that then. So, Cadence Carter and Xia Li were fighting each other once again, and it didn't look good for the Chinese princess, I guess you would call her. Chinese warrior. And they tried to extend their hand in friendship, but she just smacked her hand off and stormed out, and they're saying, what's her problem? And like, I already know. I can tell you what her problem is. She doesn't want a pity party. She just lost again, and she doesn't want the hand of the person that beat her. Her pride won't allow it. So while you're looking that up, Chris, what are your thoughts on that match?
I don't know what's her deal with the Lee. I don't know how many losses that she had.
Or association formed to mutual benefit.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean nothing about
Benefits is them kicking the Gargano's asses.
Yeah, it doesn't mean team.
Yeah, it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they're associated.
Like
For the time being.
two bad, like it means like two countries who hate each other.
Mutual benefit.
Yeah.
Organizations. Yeah. Well, they can be used for small groups too. Mikey, get your 2 cents.
What in the world has gotten into Xia Li?
She wants to fight.
She's on a losing streak. She does not like that.
Yeah, she wants to fight, and she hates being a loser. She wants to be a winner.
Anything else to comment on that?
Kay and Carter?
And Xia Li.
Well, Xia Li needs to start winning some matches, but she gonna keep having a losing streak.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the next thing? Go ahead. What were you about to say?
And Kay and Carter, she's a good fighter. I give her that, but I know she wants one thing, and that's the NXT Women's Championship.
You know every woman wants that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What are you doing in the
want
images?
that? Because it takes me over here.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, here we go.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano versus Io Shirai and Damian Priest in a mixed tag team match.
Oh, that entrance was beautiful. They came out as an actual team. And I'm not talking about the Garganos. I'm talking about Damian Priest and Io Shirai. And they came in looking at each other. Then they come, take off their jackets. Then they drop their titles. And they go running in, beating up the Garganos. And that was the beginning of the match. As the match progressed, it would go in the favor of the champions versus the contenders, which is the Garganos. But due to one thing, since this was a mixed tag team match and the men were tagged in, Io Shirai was busy being told not to enter the ring by the referee, giving Candice LeRae the opportunity to low blow Damian Priest, and thus Johnny Gargano took the opportunity to hit that springboard DDT and got the win for him and his wife. Going forward, they even took out Io Shirai, and now they got the champions laid out, and they grab the titles. He just snatches them out of the guy's hand, and he presents them to the wife, and they stand there in the middle of the ring, showcasing this is what's coming Sunday. The Garganos is going to take all the gold in their mind. Let's see if that happens. Anything else?
That's good.
Your 2 cents, T-Money.
I don't care about that.
You don't care?
No, I just care about the guy like Adam Cole and Tommaso Ciampa.
All right. Mikey?
How dare Candice LeRae in the low blow?
Yeah. You, Chris?
I would hope and pray and that don't happen. Their husband and wife do not come out champions or take over 31st. I hope it will not happen.
In other news, we have another mystery message for NXT Universe saying that it's leading up to NXT TakeOver 31. So whoever this mystery person is on a motorcycle in the green lights, they're coming to NXT TakeOver this Sunday. So look forward to that. After that, we have a sit-down camera and satellite interview between both the Cruiserweight champion Santos Escobar and his number one contender, once again, Isaiah Swerve Scott. And Isaiah Swerve Scott says that he is sick and tired of Escobar's dirty-headed tricks, but he's adapting, and soon he will beat Escobar. Escobar is just looking at him saying he's just making all excuses. What is your take on that? T-Money?
Isaiah Scott and Escobar.
Uh-huh.
Well, since Escobar wants to be the longest reigning cruiserweight champion in WWE history, and Isaiah Scott wants that title, so if Isaiah Scott thinks he's worthy, go ahead and get it.
You, Mikey?
Ooh, can't wait to see these two go at it.
You, Chris?
I want to see Isaiah Swerve Scott win the Cruiserweight Championship in the first time and put that title around his weight and his resume of championship, including the Major League Wrestling, where he became the first Major League Heavyweight Champion over there, and now he will be a Cruiserweight Champion in NXT history.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
You have anything to add on from your website info related to WWE?
Yeah.
Well, you're looking that up. A shout out to our fellow brethren of the Heavens Monsters podcast. A shout out to Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell. A link to their YouTube channels will be in the descriptions down below, as always. And remaining shout out to T-Money, Chris Petrie, Renee Farrell, and Delvin. Okay, what you got?
WWE superstars, some WWE superstars want to bring their friends and family for the NXT TakeOver 31st live crowd. And Vince McMahon and Trish relationship is complicated with the draft because Vince McMahon wants to draft NXT wrestlers to Raw and SmackDown.
I can see Triple H arguing with that because then that dwindles his
Well,
stardom.
Well, he's not arguing. He just does. He doesn't lose some of his top boys, but he says it is what it is because I can't do nothing about that.
Anything else?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oops, I saw you do that. You already mentioned it.
WWE NXT is leaving the Full Sail Arena, which is the arena we see right now. Which is the arena right now?
Yeah, in Florida?
Yeah.
Where the hell are they going?
I don't. It doesn't say where they're going.
If not, no info until further notice then.
No info yet.
Yeah. That was a spoiler. I saw that.
I'm not looking for that.
Yeah, I know.
And Kyle O'Reilly, Dakota Kai reveals why she's returned to Twitch because now she's her and all of they supposed to fear and they're gonna get fired.
Mm-hmm.
And Shinsuke Nakamura teases a new day project he is doing
To address The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it? Alright. You guys ready to end this?
Let's do this.
Here we go. Let me get that out of the way. Mikey, you're not on the screen. Where'd you go?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
There you go. I see you. Alright. You like this video? Give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button, like the content. Hit that notification bell for the next Heavens Monsters podcast. I'm Serge. This is T-Money.
Is that if you smell what the line is cooking?
This is Chris Petrie. And this is Mike Henry. What's up, Mikey?
And that's the bottom line. Because Heaven's Monsters podcast, we said so, and we'll see you tomorrow or Sunday, you'll tell us which one we're doing, Impact or AEW.
Whichever comes to mind first. If we can get Xavier, we'll do AEW from last week, all right?
All right, then. Good night.
Oh,
What?
let's tell the guy something. And 205 Live is moving out of the Full Sail Arena too.
205 Live.
What?
Yes. Them and NXT.
I'm guessing they lost the license to be there now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sucks. All right. Bye, y'all.
Good night.